Why is he talking about white people? Cause look at the shit y'all doing.
NANI? Dynamite!
Let's talk about the other things we got in the show right now. All right, so this is one of my favorite segments. These are the things I forgot to tell you last week. This is a segment where I find a bunch of things to talk about randomly, and this is sort of evolved, but I found a bunch of stuff that I want to talk about, and then I bring it to you guys. So we had a very interesting situation go down this past weekend. From the previous week, the GOP decided to help the House pass ratify the gay marriage bill, which is a great thing. And, it's good to see because clearly, Uncle Ruckus from the Supreme Court don't give no types of fuck. Like, if you give him an opportunity to cancel it out. Keisha says 20 minutes of lunch came back. You got to spend it with me, though. Think of the bright side. And so we have this situation where, okay, gay marriage has passed the House. Now we need to pass the Senate. I think we need 7 Republicans to join us. But it was kind of telling to see how many Republicans didn't want to sign this bill that certified or ratified the Obama once idea to make gay marriage legal. And a lot of the excuses range from bigotry to nonchalant bigotry. The major bigotry is marriage is something that should only be seen through God's eyes, and it's only between a man and woman. It's a covenant between a man and woman. Go fuck yourself. I could care less. I never understood why this is even a topic, because at the rate that the boomers and the people who are fighting for this get divorced, it is off the records. Meanwhile, my generation and younger, we're staying married longer, happier, and actually we fuck around and found out that, hey, maybe the problem is one-on-one. Maybe there needs to be 3 people, like an organized decision, so those 3 people can work together towards an idea. Now, you could do the devil's triangle if you want to, or you can have a Russian 3-way. Whatever makes you happy makes you happy. The fact that people care about who you put a ring on the finger of and who you kiss it on is mind-boggling to me. Like, your life is that great that you have to worry about somebody else's life? Your life is that miserable that you got to escape your shit? It just make sense, right? So we have this lawmaker, GOP lawmaker. It takes us to this point. The bill passed. There was a bunch of Republicans that didn't want it to pass. But then we have this headline. GOP lawmaker attends gay son's wedding 3 days after voting against same-sex marriage. And this is actually, it's kind of perfect. This is the numbers, right? Nay, 157 Republicans, 47. All 220 Democrats voted yes. That was the grand total. The thing that's crazy about this, the guy's name is Glenn Thomas. Glenn Thomas, Republican Glenn Thomas. His son is gay. And he has 2 sons and 1 daughter. And they've been hiding this. They've been trying to hide this. But you know me, I'm relentless in my approach. And Logan, it's not Logan Paul. Hold on. Where the fuck did I put this story? They're all out of order. Okay, here we go. Glenn Thomas, his 2 sons, it's either going to be Parker Thomas or Logan Thomas. And of course, when I went to their social media pages, they were locked down head to toe. Couldn't find it. Logan Thomas is older, so I'm assuming it's Logan Thomas. He was probably the one to get married. Parker Thomas is I think just leaving high school, so it didn't make sense. And there's another female in the group, so I think it's Logan. And hear me out. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna try and say this as peacefully and non-derogatory as possible. This is why I only care about black people issues. Let's get into it, shall we? This is why I only care about black people issues, because with black people issues, I don't have to sit here and pretend, right? There's no need for me to sit here and pretend what my motives are. My motives are the liberation and freedom of all black people. If you ain't talking about doing that, then we ain't got shit to talk about. But this is a situation where a bigot, a hypocrite, and a person who is willing to vote against your marriage. But you, Logan, and I'm just assuming it was Logan. I need someone to yell at it. You, Logan, let him into the wedding. Not only did you let him into the wedding, he probably played the proper role of walking your punk ass down the aisle. He was there drinking the drinks at the reception. He was there when you kissed. He was there for all of it. And you gave him a pass because he's your dad. And this is those situations where it's Thanksgiving and it's, this reminds me of the time where I make people like this take tests with me to get close to me. Because I don't know what you do behind closed doors, but this is a peek into it. By day, Logan's probably protesting for gay people's rights. By night, he's kissing his papa on the forehead saying, thanks for the pension and the love and the affection and paying for my wedding to a gay man. It just doesn't work that way. In our community, there is no what ifs or maybes or exceptions. I think there's no exceptions. It can't be, I support Black Lives Matter, but no, shut the fuck up. You're out the club. I support Black Lives Matter, but all right, shut the fuck up. You're gone. Save everything. It should be a period, full stop. End of conversation. It takes me back to a time where I was dating and trying to figure out why it is that I just don't mesh well with my white counterparts when it comes to dating. And it was because of this inherent fear that I would have to one day tell someone who thinks they love me, they have to pick between me and their racist uncle. And they're gonna pick their uncle. And I can't live with that. I can't live with the fact of knowing that this person has picked blood, regardless of how dirty it is, over moral ambiguity to them. I can't turn my back on my family. There's a rule. There's a proverb in African and in Nigerian proverbs that says, take care of the people that will bury you. Let that sink in. Take care of the people that gonna bury you. Because they're the ones that gonna need your support up front. So on the back end, they can handle it. Your uncle, you gonna bury him. Right? You gonna bury that dude. So it's crazy to me that you out here foregoing your future for a racist uncle. What's up, Kenny? Clap it up, Kenny. We in the building. I see you, baby. Drop a bomb. Welcome back. So Glenn Thomas has a son, Logan Thomas or Parker Thomas. One of them are gay, or both of them are gay. One of them got married, but Glenn Thomas, as the representative of the Republican Party, doesn't want it to be. And this is why I find it difficult to involve outsiders into my movement. Call me selfish, but I'm always going to put black people's issues on top of everything. What about trans people? Are they black? Yes? Okay, yeah, I care about those black trans people. What about the gay people? Are they black? Yes. Okay, I care about those black people. What about women? Are they black women? Then yeah, that's how it goes. That's the hierarchy. Why is everything gotta be about race? Why does everything have to be about race? That's a great question. And the moment you figure out the answer, feel free to inform me so I can stop making everything about race. But as long as it is about race, I'm worried about the black people race. And people are going to hear that and try and change my words around. Be like, if I still worked at this bum-ass hospital, some bitch-ass dude would have been watching this right now, sitting there with his hate boner, trying to figure out, why is he talking about white people? Because look at the shit y'all doing. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. No. And it's not to be explained. The white people that get it, get it. And the white people that don't. And that's okay. not everyone and not everyone goes to heaven either. You feel me? So that's just my feelings on this. I'm eager to know what y'all think. What are movements that you have segregated things for? Yeah, that's exactly the story I'm talking about, Kenny. It's mind-boggling to me, but I think like the thing that as crazy, because I've grown to expect this from the Republican Party, the thing that I really just wanted to nail down in this segment is that gay community gave him a pass, gave Glenn Thomas a pass. They gave Logan Parker a pass, or Logan Thomas a pass and Parker Thomas a pass, because I don't know which of the sons are gay. They gave that family, gave the bigotry a pass because of money, because of bloodline, because of something. But I'm here to say, in the black community, we don't give those type of passes. We don't have any exceptions to the rules. It's Black Lives Matter, period. Period. Ain't no maybes about it. It's crazy that this is even up for discussion, but those are my thoughts on it. I'm eager to hear what y'all have to say. Let's push on.